When we think of bravery, a very specific image usually comes to mind. We picture the daredevil leaping from a cliff, the stoic action hero walking away from an explosion, or someone staring down extreme physical danger. We are taught that to be courageous, you have to be completely fearless.
They look like living rooms, typical office desks, and parked cars. Real bravery happens in those quiet moments when you take a deep breath before hitting send on an honest text message. It shows up when you are the first to say, "I love you," without any guarantee of what the response will be. It is physically feeling the fear, your hands shaking, your chest tight, your heart pounding, and making the deliberate choice to step forward anyway. Fear often stays with us during these moments. Choosing to act while your heart is still pounding is precisely where courage begins. Think about the classic symbol of strength, a lion. Often we picture a roaring beast, baring its teeth and standing with its claws fully extended. A lot of us navigate our daily lives using that exact same posture. We walk around constantly shielded, expecting criticism and treating every interaction like a potential threat we need to defend against. We puff ourselves up because we are scared. That constant state of defensiveness is a reaction to our own insecurity. We swallow our hurt, push people away, and respond with blunt aggression. We build a wall and convince ourselves that being cold and rigid means we are strong. That rigid toughness actually leaves us isolated. When we spend all our energy keeping our defenses up, we lose the ability to truly connect with anyone around us. But look at how a lion actually lives. They do not walk around 24/7 with their claws out. Their power is so grounded that they can spend the afternoon resting in the grass, affectionately tending to their cubs. This fluidity is real strength. It allows us to shift our response to what a situation needs, rather than staying stuck defensively. It takes significantly more internal energy to drop your defenses and be open. Tenderness requires a massive amount of self-trust. In human terms, this looks like a father kneeling down to look his child in the eye and sincerely apologizing for losing his temper. It is the professional who sits in a tense boardroom and calmly voices an unpopular opinion. To be truly lion-hearted means you have the inner stability to be soft when it is safe and firm when it matters. You are strong enough to be yourself. If being honest is a natural part of who we are, why does it feel so terrifying to simply speak our minds? When we break out of our familiar habits to show our true feelings, we trigger an old survival system in our brains. This system cannot tell the difference between emotional vulnerability and a physical predator, so it floods our bodies with panic. Everyday courage involves allowing the heart to remain honest right in the middle of all that biological noise. Going against that heavy instinct to hide is difficult. Navigating that internal danger zone and choosing to speak up is the ultimate inner adventure. We can always choose the alternative. We can build an invisible cage, play it completely safe, and never rock the boat. We can swallow our opinions to avoid conflict, and we can hide our affections to avoid rejection. That strategy will keep us safe from immediate criticism, but it slowly makes us emotionally cold. You get a quick hit of relief when you dodge an uncomfortable conversation, but the chronic cost of biting your tongue day after day is that your passion, your warmth, and your natural energy begin to fade. A life where you never risk being seen is a life where you never get to feel truly alive. Now think about what happens right after you finally take a brave step. The moment you say the hard thing, a massive wave of built-up physical tension leaves your body. By choosing not to hide, you open a valve. A rush of warmth and energy floods right back into your system. This quiet honesty acts as the essential fuel required to feel grounded, vibrant, and present. Feeling truly alive starts with the simple, quiet choice to be real.